my name is Angelina and welcome to the first official video on my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my August TBR. So, August is going to be a month. It's going to be a month of finals, of starting school back up like 2 weeks later, and I'm also moving this month, so I have of course filled my TBR with lots of ginormous, thick fantasy books, because that's smart. But I'm going to start off this TBR with my Instagram poll picks. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should at 7th Chariot. The link will be in the description. But every month I have my Instagram followers pick some books for me to read, and these are two of them that they have picked. The first book that they have picked is The Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Ruiz Zafón. This is a historical mystery set in Spain. It's also translated from Spanish. I don't know too much else about this, but I know it's made a lot of people cry, and it's a lot of people's favorite books, so I'm excited to give this one a try. And then, probably the biggest book on my TBR, 11/22/63 by Stephen King. This is another historical mystery book, and it's set around JFK's assassination, and I believe there's also like some time travel elements in here as well, but again, not too sure what else this is about. But I'm excited to give it a try. I've liked a couple of Stephen King books, but I've also not liked a couple of his books, so I'm excited to see where this one ends up. Now, I have 3 books here that are all very similar in one element, and that is about dragons. I might do like a reading vlog, like reading 3 dragon books, but these are, I want to read all 3 of these this month because they're ones that I've been anticipating, heard a lot of good things about, and I've also just had one of them on my TBR for a while. But specifically, I really want to get to The Shadow of the Gods by John Gwynne. John Gwynne is one of my all-time favorite authors. I have read and loved every single book by him, and this is his newest book, and I believe it has some Norse mythology elements to it, but this has a ginormous dragon on it. I'm not actually sure if there's dragons in the book, but it definitely has a giant dragon on the cover, and I'm very, very excited to get to this one. So, yep. Next is one that has had so much hype around it, and that is The Rage of Dragons by Evan Winters. I don't know much about this one. I just heard so many good things about it, and yeah. I found it for like $2 at a used bookstore, and I'm excited to try it out. Again, dragons, so yeah. And the one that has been on my TBR the longest is The Ruin of Kings by Jen Lyons. I've had this for maybe 2 years now. And this, I believe, like the 5th book's coming out soon. But the tagline on the back is, "What if you weren't the hero?" And most books are following the hero, so I'm kind of intrigued to see what this book does. But also, dragon on the cover. I really want to read it. I really need to get it off my TBR one day, so yep. And because it's summer and I haven't really read many summery books, I've recently bought these 2 adult rom-coms that kind of scream summer to me, because summer just feels like a rom-com kind of season. So I figured I would fit these in with all the big books that I have, and that is The Friend Zone by Abby Jimenez and The Matchmaker's List by Sonia Lally. I believe The Matchmaker's List is, our heroine's very modern, and she wants to please her grandmother, who's very traditional, and her grandmother wants to be her matchmaker. So, sounds interesting. I like rom-coms. I probably am going to need it after all these books, so I would like to give this one a try. And this one is the one that I'm not really sure about because it says, and it's like marketed as a rom-com, but from what I know about it, I know it deals with infertility, and like the heroine is infertile, and the guy that she's interested in wants a family, and I believe that's where the whole friend zone thing comes in. But it's marketed as a rom-com, so I'm intrigued to see how it does the comedic elements with these like heavier topics. But yeah, so those are just some of the books that I want to read. I don't actually know what else I'll be reading throughout the month. I have already finished 2 books so far this month. It is the 5th of August, but again, it's going to be a very busy month, so I don't want to put too many books on my TBR. But yeah, that's it for now. See you in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, bye!